Yeah, so what's he selling for? And what's it worth? Ooh, okay, yeah, no, I'd go with it. Oh, I've got to go, boss is in. It's all right, but...
You fancy a new lead, Clive?
Yeah, why not?
Had this fax through from HQ this morning.
Mm-hmm.
A new abstract housing estate is planned for construction over Chapel Street.
So what's the problem?
The problem is a Miss Alice Broom in number 53. Her property is the only house on Chapel Street that we've not bought. I don't know how it slipped through our hands, but the new estate cannot be built until she sells to us.
So let me guess. You want me to go there and persuade her to sell?
At a reduced price. And you're going to have to work fast on this one, Clive. Abstract Construction want to start within the next month. Go gently on Mrs. Broom. She's an elderly lady, and if she snuffs it any time soon, it could cause us a lot of problems. Problems we just don't need.
Consider it sold, boss. I'll send her a letter to let her know I'm coming.
Mrs. Broom?
Yes?
My name is Clive Spurry. I'm a salesman working for the Abstract Real Estate Company. I sent you a letter regarding a visit.
Oh, yes. Yes. Come on in. Would you like a cup of tea, Mr. Spurry?
Yes, thanks, that'd be grand.
It's so nice to have a visitor. I get very lonely being here on my own all day.
It's an impressive collection of books, Mrs. Broom.
I used to be a librarian. Unfortunately, I can't read those books anymore. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. If you're peckish, there's some peaches on the table. Oh, that's Goldie.
Yeah.
My son Tim bought him for me for my birthday. Unfortunately, he seems to have been a bit under the weather lately. He seems to have lost his appetite. I've tried feeding him up. So you want me to sell my house, do you? I'm afraid you might be wasting your time, Mr. Spurry. I don't think I've got the energy to move home. Not now. Not at my age. I've lived here all my life, see. I'd like to end my days somewhere familiar, somewhere where I feel comfortable.
Well, as you might be very well aware, my company has sold on a lot of your neighbours' properties on their behalf, and they've all profited from it.
Well, I'm not interested in money, Mr. Spurry.
Yes, I understand your reluctance to sell, Mrs. Broom. Look, why don't I have a look around your home? I can give you an estimated valuation in case you'll change your mind in the future.
Oh. Okay, yes, I suppose so.
You okay, Mrs. Broom?
Yes, thanks, I'll be fine.
You should see a doctor about that.
No, there's no need for that. It's just my age, that's all.
Climbing all those stairs every day can't be helping. There are no stairs in that nice new retirement home just down the road. I'm sure they'd be prepared to take you in.
No, thank you, dear. It's good for me to have a bit of exercise now and then. My son Tim loved growing up in this house, but he's no longer with us.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Broom.
Do you have any loved ones, Mr. Spurry?
The only person in my life is my mother.
Oh, that's nice. She's a very lucky woman to have such a polite young gentleman for a son.
Is it always this cold in here, Mrs. Broom?
I don't know whether the thermostat is broken or what. I can't read the numbers properly. Would you take a look for me? I suppose if I were to move, it'd have to be somewhere warmer, with proper heating.
Yeah, it's broken, I'm afraid. Something like this is going to be costly to repair.
Oh, no!
Why don't the lights work down here, Mrs. Broom?
They probably do. It's just I'm afraid to turn them on, that's all. I think the fuse box is down here.
Well, you're right to be fearful. If there's water leaking, then that is potentially hazardous. I'll get an electrician to check it in a week.
Oh, I'm very kind.
Not at all, not at all. We're just looking after your welfare. Well, I'm about done for the day. I'll be around later in the week to give you an estimated valuation.
Oh. Okay. I look forward to that.
Oh, Clive, what are you doing?
Just finishing a valuation for 53 Chapel Street.
Mrs. Broom?
Yeah, how do you know?
Don't. I did a valuation for one of her neighbours. They were talking about some death that happened about a year ago. Yeah, some bloke, Timothy something or other, who was helping her to clean a guttering out. One of the wooden rungs on the ladder broke, he fell, broke his neck, died instantly.
Her son?
Well, boss, Colin, better not catch me scarving again. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you, Ted. I finished the valuation on your house, Mrs. Broom.
Please, call me Alice. We know each other well enough now. You see, my cards and flowers, Mr. Spurry,
They're very nice.
they're from my son. It's my birthday today.
Well, happy birthday, Mrs. Broom. Your son must care about you a great deal.
Yes, Tim's a very good boy.
Unfortunately, Alice, it looks as though your house is riddled with dry rot. But don't worry. Abstrad will give you more for it than the valuation's worth.
I don't know.
I know you must have had some happy memories living in this house, Alice, but really it's no place for a nice lady. Alice? Are you okay? Alice? Alice!
I'm sorry about that.
Look, living in this house is no good for your health. And just think if you had an accident. Think of the stress that would put on your heart. Look, you stay here. I'll go and do the dishes.
I'm perfectly okay.
Alice, please.
Okay, just for an hour.
Alice?
I've been thinking it over. And I've decided you're right.
Right about what, Alice?
Right about moving home. I think it's in my best interest to sell and move into a retirement home, like you said. Can you come round this evening?
Yeah, I'll bring a contract with me.
Alice! Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Now, we need to get you out of this place and into somewhere where you can be looked after. If you'd just like to sign at the bottom here. The contract basically states that Abstract will buy your house off you. You don't have to do anything, we do all the work for you. If you just sign here.
Does this mean I'll get a good price for it, Mr. Sparry?
Yes, Alex. No, I'm sorry, Alice. Look, just wait here. I'm gonna make a phone call. I'll be back in a moment. Don't worry, Alice, I'll go and get the torch.